is just so hateful, and I just want the world to love each other, but obviously we can't all love each other because we all have our own opinions about politics and everything. Like, I have my own opinions, and some people might not agree, which is fine. It's just, I think the best years that we had were 2020, like 2016 and like 2015. I think those were our golden years of life, basically, because I mean, I was a child back then, but times were simpler, times were better. I'm sorry, my camera is gonna be all over the place in this podcast. Again, I'm still trying to figure out if I like the audio of these mics. I think I do. It just like, it gives like my real voice and stuff, like portray. And also, some people don't like people for how they look. And as a kid who got bullied all throughout middle school, that sucks because, you don't know what somebody's going through, like in middle school. Like in middle school, I was so depressed. Oh my god. Like, I didn't even want to go to school because the bullies were making my life a living hell, and I did not know how to cope with it. So it was bad. And for anyone getting bullied out there, bullies suck, and you are way stronger with just dealing with it and saying nothing. Like, just going through with it. But also, I don't agree with that statement, because you should say something. Like, you have a voice to say something. Like, hey, be like, hey, this kid is bullying me, and if you guys don't do anything about it, I'm going to like not be in this class or something, or tell the principal, tell somebody, and just like, always, there's always something to do. I never want you guys to feel like you can't do anything. So it's crazy. Sorry, my brain's like blanking out so bad. But I just want the world to be a good place, because I would feel terrible bringing children into this world. Not me particular, because I'm 19, but if that were to happen, I would be so happy, because I personally think I am blessed. Like, I want to be a mom, and I personally think that people who can't have children naturally, it is so devastating. I was reading a article about this mom, this wife, and she was trying to have children for so long, for about 7 months she was trying to have children, and the doctor told her that, hey, you can't have kids because of there's some biological disease that you can have. It's not a disease, it's more like a bacteria something. There's something scientifically that you can get to harshen your chances of having kids. Now, personally, the myth that I have heard is that the COVID vaccine cannot make you can make you infertile, or it was either Chipotle or Taco Bell. I think it was Taco Bell. Taco Bell can also make you infertile too. Now that has terrified me, but I have researched and that's a myth because there's a woman eating Taco Bell while pregnant. So I have a question for everybody. Do you want not crappy relationships? Do you want a happy partner? Do you want happiness? Then watch my podcast and enjoy this video. Yeah. Like, yeah. So, sorry, I'm like trying a new tactic to see if like it works. I don't know. Personally, I think that a key to a great relationship is to I think the key to a great relationship is communication. Obviously, communication is one. Being on the same page, not all the time, but like about certain things. Like if you're having an argument or a bicker about something, then stay on the same page and listen to your partner. Those are the 3 components that I think that everybody would need to be in a healthy, talkative relationship, because we all know that I have been in the worst toxic relationships in the world. Okay, they weren't bad, but they were bad at the same time. Hello everybody, I look like this. I'm sorry, I have swamp ass. I'm sweating my ass off. Okay, I'm sweating my ass off. You know, that might be TMI, but I don't care. Okay, because I'm sweating. So, go ahead and smash that like button, you know, for swamp ass. I don't know. I don't know, you know, I'm just here. I have a lot of energy, you know, I have a lot of energy, you know. I was just like, I have to make a podcast episode today, so it is the perfect time right now. It is dark as hell outside. It's like 9 something. I don't have a watch. I don't wear a watch. We all know I don't wear a watch. Okay, so, but hello, welcome to the Crazy but Not So Crazy podcast with your host, me, your host. Oh my god. Okay, so, yes, I have been in many crappy relationships, and honestly, if I can go back and slap myself in the face and be like, you deserve better, I would. I would totally do it. You know, the amount of times that a person has done something stupid, I've done stupid things in the past. I wish we all had like a rewind button to just go back and just slap some sense into ourselves, you know? Like we all need to. Also, I love these pink microphones. Look how cute they are. They're so aesthetic. I love them. Maybe it's just because I'm obsessed with the color pink right now. You know, it was blue for a while and now it's pink. I'm just like, I think I just need once I became more happier, you know, just like a happier color came to me. So it was like pink. You know, pink's a happy color, thrived in pink, so I hope to thrive in 2025. It is almost 2025. That is crazy. I don't mean to get off topic, but it is almost 2025, and we'll talk about that later in the podcast. But I want to talk to you guys about relationships. Comment down below if you guys have had toxic relationships, if you guys are still in a healthy relationship, then kudos to you. Personally, my experience, it hasn't all been toxic relationships. I haven't really talked about the healthy ones. There's been a few healthy ones, and it's been great. I had we're gonna call him Eric. I think I talked about him in a video that I will have in the description. But no, I think I talked about him. So he was a great guy. It's just like, there were issues and things that he did. Go watch that video if you guys haven't watched that already. Also, can we talk about the way I'm holding my microphone? Like, what's going on with my fingers? You know, I'm just not trying to blind everybody with the light that my mics have. You know what? Maybe if I turn it around, it will be better. And let me just, like, take this off. There we go. Now it's better. Now it's only blinding me. That's great. We love that. But no, at least these are better. The other ones didn't come with a detachable thing, you know, to just, this is like the clip to clip onto your shirt, but I don't need that because I just hold it, you know, like I just hold this mic, so it's okay. But back to relationships. So in my opinion, I hope that one day I have a healthy relationship. I know I will. It's just from trauma of toxic relationships, you kind of get that mindset that, okay, like, I'm doing something wrong. And then it hit me. I'm like, why am I going after toxic men? You know, like, you would think I would see the signs by now, but apparently not. Because my last relationship was, it was good until it wasn't. Again, go watch that video. I will have it linked in the description. Go watch it. It's great. Subscribe. But so in my experience, like when I did have good experience, I was a good girlfriend. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky about myself and be like, let's get a girlfriend. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just say that I was, or I think I was, because I would give them lots of space, which normally healthy guys, they don't want space, but toxic guys, they want a lot of space because they don't want you. So if I would have known that, I would have saved myself a lot of heartbreak and suffering, but no, I didn't. Okay, so it's just, dating in 2024 is very difficult now because it's all dating apps, and dating apps suck. They suck. Oh my god, I will make a whole different podcast about dating apps. But dating apps suck ass. They're horrible. Don't ever use them. I have one right now and it's horrible. It's just like the only way that I could date right now, but I might honestly delete it because it's just horrible. It's so bad. Oh my god. I mean, sometimes there's like a I don't know, like 29% chance that dating apps work. They're not really practical, and the guys that are on there just have a one intention, And I think we all know that intention, you know? I think we all do. It's the truth. Like, and every guy's dating profile is either with friends, so they don't know that you're the person, so it's like you're kind of being catfished in that way, or like whatever sport they're doing, most likely snowboarding, and three, their abs or their stomach. Just like, I don't mean to call out guys and their dating profiles. I don't mean to do that. Do whatever you want, Bill. But I'm just saying that I personally don't want to really see that. I would rather see you with a picture of you with a baby, maybe your nephew, a picture with a pet, a picture of just your best picture of you. And just, I would rather see, like, you know how you can see their interests and stuff? I would rather see like your interests and your intelligence, like what makes you interested in dating apps. That should be an option. Like, I wish that was like a whole category explaining why you're interested in dating apps. That should be a thing. That should, but it's not. But oh my god. Hang on. This is crooked the whole time. That is great. We love that. We were like crooked for like 30 minutes. That's great. Of this podcast. Oh my god. So, back to dating apps. Dating apps are horrible. Capiche kabosh. End of the story. So, what is going? I can't believe that it's almost 2025. Like, I can't believe it, bro. Like, I really can't. Where did the time go? I'm gonna be 20 next year. I don't understand. I'm not gonna be a kid. I'm not gonna be a kid anymore. That is so weird to say. I am not going to be a teenager anymore. I'm going to be an adult in the adult world, and I need an adultier adult to deal with my shit. Oh my god, I need an adultier adult, man. I just can't. Oh my god. The adult. Being an adult sucks. Okay, you have taxes. I don't want to deal with taxes. You gotta vote. Like, I don't want to vote. I don't vote anyway, but I just don't want to vote at all. Like, nothing against voters who do vote. It's just personally, I don't, but maybe I should, you know? Like, I mean, I have that power, but I would, sorry, my nose is like killing me. I would rather not, you know, and also I don't know where to do it. So I would rather just not vote, but the people who can, more power to ya. Okay. Ow, I just hit my finger. My baby finger. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So, sorry, my legs are like being squished like tomatoes. Great. But I have a question for everybody in the comments. Okay, this might be a controversial question, but are you a snack person or not a snack person? Because personally, I'm a snack person, but it also ruins my meals because I have snacks that are meals. You know, like a charcuterie board is basically a girl dinner. It's basically girl dinner. So if I have that, I'm ruining my appetite for the actual dinner. But if I don't have snacks, then I'm starving, and then after dinner I want a snack. So the whole algorithm of snacks and dinner is so weird to me. Like, why can't we just like have snacks for dinner? I guess if you want to do it like that, but because you can basically call a snack a meal because it doesn't require what kind of snack it is. The snack could be steak, and that's a meal. So, is a snack different from a meal? I think my brain just exploded. This is my randomness, okay? And it's not even 3 a.m. It's just my randomness, guys, okay? I can't help it. But serious question about the snack thing. I'm still on it. Okay. What kind of chips? What kind of chips does everybody like? Because I like sour cream and onion, and they have to be like Riffle Lay's sour cream and onion. Those are my favorite. Like, mwah. I will happily scrumdiddlyumptious all that up. Like, it is just amazing. Um, so that is my TED talk for about this topic. um, so sorry, I'm tired a little bit. Um, so does anybody know what how to do taxes? Okay, I don't know how to do my taxes, which I feel like as a kid my age, there'd be classes in school that teach you how to do taxes. But personally, I don't know how to do taxes. I don't like I feel like there's also people out there to do your taxes. Like, you can hire people to do your taxes. So I think I'm gonna do that because if I tried to figure out my taxes by myself, I think my brain would combust. It would just explode everywhere. There would be brain matter everywhere. Because I'm not smart at math. Okay, I admit it. I hate math. And I know some people out there are like geniuses at math. I personally can't do math, but I love science, which I don't understand because science intertwines with math. Like, math and science go hand in hand. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, sometimes I can like do math, like be math like smart sometimes. So, and sometimes I can be real stupid about it. Like what the heck? Like 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, so enough making myself look like an idiot. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, so sorry, I have an itch. I got to scratch. Alrighty, so the topic I mainly want to talk about. We talked a little bit about this topic because I don't want this video to be taken down. I want to talk about LGBTQ marriage and how that is. LGBTQ marriage from however long I could remember. Since I first learned about it and researched, it was banned in America and everywhere else. It's everywhere except Canada. No, I haven't fact checked myself on this. Okay, so if people are gonna scream at me in the comments, be like, "It was that totally was," but I haven't fact checked this, so pardon me, but so I am straight. I am straight, but I heavily support the LGBTQ, and they do have a voice in the world, and they are normal people. They're not choosing this path. They are who they are. It's like saying a dyslexic person is not a person because they have something that makes them just a little bit more special than anyone else. It still makes them a human. Like, it still makes them who they are. And it doesn't change who they are. So if a person metaphorically is lesbian and found a beautiful woman and they want to get married but they can't, so they have to hide their love for each other, and I personally think that's not fair. Like, it's not fair that they have to hide it because the world is not ready to see that. And I know that times have changed, and I think uh, like marriage is like gay marriage is illegal now, maybe. I don't know. Again, I didn't fact check any of this, but I think it is it is illegal now. I think so. It should be. Um it should be, which is great, but I hear that there's still people fighting for this right. And I personally think that if you are going to support a child with needs, then why can't we support the LGBTQ marriage? Because why not? Like, why can't we support this? Why can we support straight marriage but we can't support gay marriage? That's what makes them weird, because because they love each other. They're just like they're the same sex, but they still love each other. And so, isn't that what matters at the end of the day of marriage? Like, till death do you part, all that yada yada stuff. Till death do us part. Like, doesn't that matter to anybody that gay marriage should be a thing? I think it should be a thing, and I think it is a thing. Again, I don't know. I'm just speaking what's on my brain because this is really important to me. I have a lot of gay friends, and I personally, if somebody was attacking them for being gay, it would break my heart, and I would heavily have to fight them because not physically, well, maybe, but but not physically, just like argue. And I have known people that are not supportive of LGBTQ, and I personally think it's their opinion, but it's also who they are, and you can't really decide who somebody is. Like, nobody is perfect at the end of the day. Like, we don't get to decide if we are going to like if we decide to get an F on our paper, we can't decide that. We did the best that we can. We do the best that we can as society. But society is so messed up that it messed up the algorithm, especially as a YouTuber. Like there are people that give so much hate to like big YouTubers. I know I'm not like a huge YouTuber. I'm like a medium size or tiny YouTuber content creator, but they give so much hate to big YouTubers, and I personally think that sucks. It truly does, because I mean, they're just doing their job. They're speaking their minds, and I personally don't think that they should be attacked for what they are saying. It's just, it's like saying that we can't do anything because we're like people. Like we just can't do it's like sorry, tongue twister. It's like we can't I can't say we can speak our voice. That's what I was basically trying to say. That we have a voice now, and that people keep trying to dim our light to demand by the like states or the country of who this person should be. And I personally think that is not how a person should be or should be treated, because I just want I I'm on a level with you guys. I just want peace in the world, but obviously that can't happen. It it can't happen because there are people who despise LGBTQ people, and there's people that love LGBTQ people. There's people that out there that despise the like people with like illnesses, or maybe like a leg missing or body parts missing. So